right, you guys ready? Here comes Erin's world famous chicken salad. And couple of caveats, okay? First of all, there probably will be cats on the counter. That's just how we cook around here. I am not remotely chefy. I just like having good supportive food available. I'm recording this on Saturday, March 21st. If you're watching it from the future, let me give you a little recap of what's happening right now. We're all staying home to protect our fellow humankind. We're doing a really nice thing for each other, and we're staying home just for a little while, just till this virus blows over. So I'm a big fan of enabling your environment. I teach that to my clients. And if you can have food ready to go that supports you, you're just going to do better, in any situation. So I'm going to make for you today my world famous chicken salad. It is world famous and it's huge. And it's going to stay in my fridge, and I'll always have access to it when I need a bite to eat. Okay, so I'm going to take you over to the dark part of my kitchen now, and we're going to whip through this like quick little bunnies. Okay, so what I have here is all my chopped up ingredients ready to go. The ingredients for the world famous chicken salad change every time I make it, just depending on what I feel like putting in it, what I have available. Today I've got chopped up over here. I got some red onion. I have a little bit of old cheddar cheese. I don't always put cheese in, but today I just felt like having some cheese in my salad. I've got a few little grape tomatoes, cucumber. This is all just rough chopped. Bacon, because, you gotta treat yourself when you're in a quarantine. A big time avocado here. This is pear. I just had to put some pear in my salad today. By the way, this is the cleanest pear in the history of pear kind. I bought this pear yesterday at the grocery store, and I brought it home, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be buying fresh produce because fomites, which is a word I just learned yesterday. Google that. But I washed the hell out of this pear. A little bit of cucumber as well, which I only ever use for salads. I have literally no use for cucumber in my real life. Okay. Now, this all stems from using the boring white meat of a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. So I buy rotisserie chicken, I eat the brown meat because it's the best part, and then I have all this chicken breast meat left over. So this is a chicken breast, 2 chicken breasts from a grocery store chicken, and I'm just going to rough chop it. That's how we're going to start this bad boy. All right, so there's my chicken. So from there, it gets pretty simple, folks. I just start piling ingredients in. But one of the other ingredients I'm going to show you, a couple of the other ingredients I'm going to show you, this is just some kale slaw. I like that, so I'm going to put a bunch of that in. That's kind of like the salady base of the salad. This salad is so interesting because every bite is an adventure. And there's only small amounts of all these ingredients. Like you saw my little piles here. Very small amounts of everything, just a small amount of that kale cabbagey slaw stuff in there, just a little tiny bit. I also have, this is leftover, like I made a little Greek salad for dinner yesterday and it's left over, so it's gonna go in there. Avocados and tomatoes and some feta cheese with a little Greek dressing. I'm gonna start loading up some of these other ingredients that I put out here. So the cheese is gonna go in. We put the red onion in. Like, start thinking of ingredients you might put in here, because I mix it up every time. Get my tomatoes in there. My cuke. Got some celery, which is pointless, only good in salads like this, in my opinion. The pear. I've never done pear before in my chicken salad, but hey, you know what? Desperate times. But I do fruit sometimes. Like sometimes berries make it in. Sometimes little chunks of apple make it in there. There's usually some kind of fruity, tangy, sweet element. We put the bacon in there. Now up here in my cupboard, I have all sorts of dry goods. Hang on. I've got dried cranberries. I have sunflower seeds, running low on those. Oh boy. I have slivered almonds. I've got, what do I got? I got pepitas, pumpkin seeds. I got some walnuts. I've got some pecans. So I have a lot of this stuff up here. Okay, and I I like a little crunch in my salad, hence the celery. But I'm gonna put some other stuff in there too. I just kind of go with how I feel. I for sure think the dried cranberries are probably the signature of the salad. People are like, I never thought to put cranberries in my salad. And it's like, well, I invented it, so you're welcome. I'm kidding, I didn't invent it. I'm gonna actually just use up all these sunflower seeds, and I'm gonna have to go and replenish those when I go to the store. And then a nut. We will select a nut. I'm gonna go with pecans because I like to live dangerously. Okay, so all that's good. Making a big mess here. The kitchen has never been messier, but we're doing what we can. Now, we've got to dress this thing. So, first of all, I always put in a good amount of pepper. Good amount of pepper. This pepper mill, by the way, is one of my prized possessions. It's probably the most expensive thing I own. I put in some salt. I've got a little pinch pot because I fancy. And this is Redmond's real salt because that's just how we do it around here. Okay, so here's what we got so far. Check this out. This thing weighs like 10 pounds. It's substantial. I gotta sauce it up. So what I usually use, now I've got a few things here. I usually use Primal Kitchen mayo and one of the Primal Kitchen dressings, the Greek. If you're not from Canada, check out our French Canadian labels, any one of the vinaigrette dressings is good in here. So you could do a Green Goddess, Italian would work, balsamic would work, lemon turmeric would work. Tangy, right? We're gonna get some tang. I'm not a huge mayonnaise lover because mayonnaise lacks tang, and I want that tang sensation, so that's why I add dressing. But you could also put some lemon juice in. You could put mustard in. You can put anything you damn well want in. So I'm gonna go mayo and I'm gonna go dressing because that's my baseline. So I get a big old glop of mayo. This is all avocado oil mayonnaise, so there's literally nothing bad in here. Mayonnaise is not bad for you. Remember we used to think mayonnaise was bad because it was fattening? Well, mayonnaise isn't bad for you, but the oil that it's made with can be. So if your mayonnaise is made with canola oil or soybean oil, I would advise against using that ever. And this mayonnaise is so damn clean. I mean, you guys know. The ingredients in here: avocado oil, eggs, vinegar, salt, and rosemary. There's not one bad thing in there. Avocado oil, naturally occurring beautiful fat. The body knows what to do with it. The body has no idea, no hot clue what to do with the canola oil. I throw in my Greek dressing. So I should show you before I do that. I've got a decent level of creaminess, but it's not like grocery store egg salad creamy. Ugh. It's just a little bit creamy. This is a creamy salad. Then I'm going to put in a healthy serving of the dressing. This bottle lasts for 2 salads. So yeah, you go through those pretty quickly around here. We stir it up. Now, it smells amazing. I can feel like every person who does a cooking show says that, ooh, it smells amazing, and you're just supposed to take their word for it. I will even taste one bite live on the air. To die for. Okay, so this is a huge bowl of protein, vegetables, and healthy fats. Protein, veg, and healthy fat is the perfect plate of human food. Change my mind. I have this little Pyrex container. I put it in there. Like out of 2 chicken breasts, this turned into a big ass, bad ass salad. And now I'm just gonna eat this thing for days. I have protein ready to roll in my fridge. That's how you enable your environment. This is what I teach my clients right out the gate. Surround yourself, make it easy on yourself. I mean, I know, like, as I'm recording this on March 21st, we're all stockpiling food. We're going to the store. We're just like, we don't know what we need. We're just freaking out. This is such uncharted territory for us. And I think we're buying the Doritos and we're buying the shit food and the ice cream. And we're setting ourselves up for a little bit of difficulty. So go buy a rotisserie chicken, eat the dark meat, put this big ass, heavy ass, hefty ass container of salad in your fridge. You've got supportive food ready to go whenever you need it. I hope that helps.